Elite actually prevents crimes far beyond just summoning law enforcement when there's a legitimate situation. The overwhelming majority of situations that come into the command center are handled internally without even bothering law enforcement. Keith Bushey, and with a number of law enforcement agencies, including having retired as a commander from the Los Angeles Police Department, retired as a deputy chief from San Bernardino County Sheriff, retired as a colonel from the Marine Corps Reserve. I can't tell you how impressed I am with the military-grade analytics that Elite uses. They've taken it to a higher level, and it's so really gratifying as a military person and as a law enforcement executive to see how Elite has taken military-grade technology, has improved upon it, has modified it in ways that are so helpful here in the civilian community in protecting property and making our communities better and safer places. One of the things that I'm so terribly impressed with is their top-down capability. As an example, somebody comes across the back fence of a protected property. Their command center personnel, and using the high-grade video analytics, are able to see that it's probably a homeless person as opposed to somebody that's trying to break into something. They turn on their audio system and engage that person verbally and have he or she leave the premises. So what they have, it's so unique. They have the ability to interact and resolve situations without the need for law enforcement involvement. That's pretty significant. Not only would I recommend Elite, I do recommend Elite to other organizations all the time, other law enforcement organizations, my fellow law enforcement colleagues. Elite does a great job in coordinating the response of law enforcement personnel and in capturing all the evidence so that it can ultimately be used effectively in court. And the responding units are much, much safer because of the constant interaction between the command center personnel and responding units. It's safer for law enforcement, and I have to say it's about as good as it gets.